What's up, guys? It's your boy Darskin, and today we're going to be going over all the reverse stage characters. So if you guys don't know what reverse stages are, on JP it'll come to global. It's going to be coming to global very soon, so I decided to make the video now. But on JP, right, when you go here, there's these stages right here. Now what reverse stages are, you basically play as the villains throughout the story, right? So as you can see, there's like villains and stuff like that. You get like a lot of gems. You get a gem for each stage. On top of, you get rewards from getting the star rewards, and you get part 2 SSR tickets, which they should be coming very soon as well. They're going to be dropping with the reverse stages, if not before. So yeah, going over all of the reverse stages and characters and things like that. Starting out, the characters, obviously you're gonna have Golgius, which you got to keep in mind, like, there's only one Golgius, so that's just who you got to build. There's one Ruin, that's who you got to build. There's one Frisia and Jude. So all of these characters only have one, right? They only have one of them, which, let me switch over right here, because I have everything here. Yeah, they only have one of these characters, but once you get here, you have 4. Now, keep in mind, this is the best Jericho to build. You should have her already built, because she should have been your nuker for the beginning of the game. But yeah, Green Jericho gets the job done perfectly fine, as far as, you know, who you need or whatever the case may be. So there is that. Moving on. Right here, it's the same thing, nothing crazy. You'll have Alioni, you have Twigo, which there's only one of each of those characters. Then when you get to Griamore and Guild Thunder, the thing about that is, 1 second, let me pull it up. Guild Thunder, this is going to be the Guild Thunder most people are using. Now, obviously, you can use Red Guild Thunder if you have them built, but a lot of people won't, so you can just use Green Guild Thunder. And Red Griamore is probably going to be the best Griamore for you guys as well. I know a lot of you guys might not have him built, but he is going to be the best one to build. Now, like I said, if you have like Red Guild Thunder or if you have Green Griamore built, you can take them. But generally, your Green Guild Thunder is probably going to be 80, and your Red Griamore is probably going to be 80 as well. So you can just take those 2 units compared to the other ones. Now, going back, you know, Guild Thunder, Alioni, Twigo, all of those. Going down, let's go ahead and go to the next one. Same thing, Guild Thunder. Then now we get into Hauser, right? Hauser is going to be right here. Red Hauser, everyone should have Red Hauser built, so it shouldn't be a problem. He's practically a free unit simply because he's on every single banner and he's in the gold coin shop, so he's practically free. This is just a unit that everyone should have. Also, you'll be using Vivian, which Vivian, there's only one Vivian, so that's whatever. Death Pierce, Dogito, and Arden, which there's only one of these characters, so those are going to be the characters you're building as well. There's only one of them, right? So as far as the characters where there's only one of them, you don't have a choice. You have to bring that character. But for the characters where there are multiple, obviously you have a choice. So there is that one. Moving on to the middle one. Obviously Guild Thunder, Hauser, and then Dreyfus. Now for Dreyfus, there's 2 Dreyfus. A lot of people are probably going to be using this one for his passive, which is really nice. But, I mean, if you really wanted to, you could use the other Dreyfus as well. Either one is fine. They're both not that super crazy. Like, honestly, it's just whatever, whichever one you want to use, because Dreyfus is not that good. There's no SSR Dreyfuses, so, like, you know, yeah. Anyways, we get into, you know, Guild Thunder, Jericho, Dreyfus, and then Hellbrum. I know you guys don't know what Hellbrum this is, but that's all Hellbrums. Like, any Hellbrum will suffice. So as soon as this loads, we can get into it and I can show you guys exactly what's going on. Alright, DN, you know, I appreciate you protecting him, facts, but we're trying to play the game. If you could, like, hurry up and load for me, thank you. Anyways, yeah, so any Hellbrum can be used. So obviously the best Hellbrum is going to be Red Hellbrum. If any Hellbrum's built, it's going to be Red Hellbrum. Obviously you could have Green Hellbrum built. I have Green Hellbrum built, but Red Helbram is still the better character, so it's like, why would you not take Red Helbram, especially when he is the better choice. Then we get into like everybody being used. Now Gustav, there's only one Gustav, so you can obviously use the only one. Vivian, you have Hendrickson. Now there's two Hendrickson, but the best Hendrickson to use for most people is going to be the green one. Now I know the blue one is an SSR, but most people won't have him built compared to this Hendrickson, and he heals as well, so he's going to keep you alive, and his passive's pretty nice, so you can just use him for this raid or mission, whatever stage. I mean, like I said, you can use the other one if you have him built, but like 95% of people won't have him built, so there's no point building him. This is Hendrickson as well. He just looks different, same thing. Where was I at? Middle? Alright, so then Elaine. The best Elaine, which we only have one Elaine on JP right now, but we will be getting like 2 other Elaines coming out. The best Elaine is going to be this Elaine right here. Obviously, green Elaine. She has rank downs on her first card. She can take away old gates with both her cards. Her ultimate stuns. Just really nice. Now, her passive is going to be useless for everybody but herself. But this is the best Elaine when it comes to it. Now, obviously, you could use the other lanes if you ever built. Now, because the other there is one Elaine that's like really good for boosting. A lot of people use her. So whatever one you have built, you can use it. But I mean, green Elaine is just a really good one. Then we get into Gila. There's only 2 Gilas, and you're not going to be using. Like, most people are not going to have the SSR built, so you could just use the SR one. Make sure she's built. She has a cleanse and a heal, which is nice, keep you alive. She has ignites on her ultimate, which is AoE. She also has ignite right here as well. Passive pretty decent. Overall, pretty decent unit. That's who you're going to be using for that stage. Then we have Marmus. There's only one Marmus. We already went over those 2. Then going into the last ones. Kane and Taizu, which Kane and Taizu, there's only one of each of those characters. Griamore Hauser, which I already talked about those. Jericho, Gila, talked about it. We talked about all of those already. And then you get into the last stage, which is going to be this one. Now, this is going to be basically Slater's crew. There's only one Simon. There's only one Weinhardt. There's only one Hugo. There's only one Jillian. But as far as Slater goes, I know a lot of people will not have Blue Slater built. If you don't have him built, Red Slater is a perfect, unit to use. He has life steal on his first attack card, and he can disable debuffs and stuff on his second one, which is really nice. And his passive is a really good one as well. And his ultimate, which you should have 6/6 because he's an SR, is going to be doing some good damage. 810% disables attack skills. Really, really nice when it comes to units to be able to use. Now, that's it for season 1. Now, when this drops, season 1 is going to be the only thing out, right? We're not going to have a season 2, but yeah, you're going to be able to get all these rewards done and stuff for season 1. Really, really good. Now, on season 2, you're in luck. It's the exact same characters. The only character that's added, which whenever it says season 2, it doesn't mean season 2 of 7 Deadly Sins. It just means part 2 of Reverse Stages. I'm pretty sure the only character added is going to be Deldry, which Deldry she's the only character, there's only one of her, so you basically are forced to use her no matter what, so you don't really have to choose who you use or what you use as far as it goes. So yeah, I mean, a lot of this is just maxing your box out. Like I said, on global, I already have my box maxed out, so basically I'm already ready. I already have all these units done. 66 star is like optimal, but it's suboptimal, but it's doable. But what you want, best case scenario, is that you have the units 86 star, which I'm not saying that's going to happen. That's not going to happen. I don't even have them 80, right? Like, look, him right, he's 60, Twigo 60. I don't even have them all 80. But, the higher the levels, obviously, the better chance you have of beating it. And once you do beat it, like I said, you will get a lot of gems, right? You'll get a lot of gems. Gems not only from those, but you'll also get gems for each stage you complete. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So you get like 25 from these stages. Then you get all of these up here, and you get 3 Part 2 SSR tickets as well. Really, really, really well. Really good rewards. And the same thing is for season 2. On season 2, all of these reset. For season 2 anyways, you'll get all of these really, really nice rewards. So yeah, that is all the characters for reverse stages. That's everything you need to know. That's all the stuff you're going to be getting, yada yada yada. So yeah, anyways, that's going to be it for this video. Be sure to give it a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, comment down below, tell me what you guys did in the comment section below. With that being said, I will see you guys next time. Peace.